I'm just cruising right along here with great weapons. And you can see that the strategy here is make Lexis as fast as possible and in the front row with his Fagoru hitting everybody. And really it's not helping me to take any damage here since all my IP meters are full. More bees. Another bee rock would be fine. There's a battle driver. I don't know if I'm going to use that eventually or not. And here I'm going to try to beat up the Mad Gorums first since they drop high magics, while Lufia drops Mystery Pin. And another B-Rock. There you see Darby learn Terminate, which is an upgrade over Dark Flame. This may be the fastest I've ever had Lexis at this point. I'm still a little short on elemental attacks. I don't have a fire weapon, although I do have Firebird. I still don't have a holy weapon, if I recall. No ice. And here what I do is I get away from them and then just make motions until he gets facing left or right, just to make sure I get my surprise attack. There's that Sewer Custom 11, whatever that's called. And we finally found out what that is a while back. It's some guitar that they threw in there for some reason. I believe that's an Ancient Cave only item. And there are a few, other than the blue chest, there are a few Ancient Cave only items, like I think Myth Blade, maybe Old Sword. Seems like a couple of the rings, like maybe the fake ring and something else. And I always wondered what it might have been like when they were deciding what would and would not be included in the Ancient Cave and why they made some of their decisions. For example, the Undead Ring would have been really helpful, as it helps against to defeat some of the toughest enemies in the AC, the undead enemies. But I can see that with so many holy weapons available, they didn't really need to include that necessarily. But it would have been nice. Also the Dragon Ring can help against dragons. They didn't include that. And the one that has me the most puzzled is why they didn't include the Flying Axe. Because that would have been a perfect weapon for the Ancient Cave. There's a lot of flying enemies, and its IP attack of a 3 times flying elemental attack would have been perfect for dragon slaying. Because as it is now, the best anti-dragon weapons are Flying Blow, Lizard Blow, and Launcher. That's about it. Well, the normal attack for the Gates Blade is Dark Elemental, so that's helpful, but none of the more common weapons are good against dragons. Just trying to get around the backside here. Didn't really need to since there are these guys, but since I know there are Ammonites out there, I just wanted to be careful.